Alright, guys, so we are back on the island, and we're coming to take care of a couple things today. As you can see, I have this grid of wool laid out in this area. One of the things that has happened recently is my computer essentially crashed, died, burned, however you want to describe it, and I finally got one back. Until then, I was trying to use some potatoes of a computer. They wouldn't boot up. They couldn't record. It was just a nightmare. So now I got my old computer back. We got it fixed. Did a great job. Everything's working. Think we got it all set back up. So now we can start on the island. Now I have done some work since the computer crashed. However, none of it's recorded, and a lot of it just, as you can see, I got rid of anyways. At one point, we had a castle over there, and I decided I didn't like where it was or what it looked like, so I knocked it down. I moved our nether portal up here. I don't like where it is right now or what it looks like, but at least it's functional. It's going to stay. And over here, just for fun, I guess I can come show you what we got going on. This is our area of animals. These are basically the only livestock that exist on this island. I rounded them all up, tried to get 2 of everything, so at some point we can breed them and get more. The llamas, good, they're both here. They used to live on top of that mountain, okay? And we ripped that down, but we'll talk about that in a minute after we sleep. Okay, we're gonna get some sleeping going here. Time to wake up, get up, wake up refreshed. No mobs, okay, good. Oh, little floating enigma man. What's up, bro? Okay. Anyways, right here, this was a nice little house that I tore down because I did not like the look of it. And you can see these chests are full of carrots. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying there, we got some carrots. We got some garbage that I just put in there because I needed somewhere to store it. So anyways, what this was is we've popped down in this little hole. You can see I have a little water elevators thing going on. And, you know, I probably shouldn't show you this. This is probably just like unusual punishment to villagers. But if we come down here, we got our little friend, and he's got his little carrot farm. And we got this little dude right here. And he is starving. But every time this farmer villager tries to feed him, I have some hoppers here that suck up those carrots and funnel them into this dropper. It shoots it into this water stream, it goes all the way back up, and it ends up in those chests that you saw before. So what I do is, well, here, I will show you what I do. I, bury him back in there. That's so that no monsters can get down there and turn them into zombie villagers, because I don't want to have to deal with that. But, I get hungry sometimes. Everyone does. So we'll we'll grab some carrots. And then, poor old little villager, he's working so hard getting all those carrots for us, but that's okay. We come here, and I didn't bother to turn him into a zombie yet, so I'm paying, full price. But, that's the least we can do. I mean, he is the one who's sitting here gathering them and harvesting them all up for us, okay? And then, just gonna spend those emeralds somewhere else, get some golden carrots, get some pumpkin pies, and now we're good to go for food until I go and accidentally fall in lava in the nether. So, or fall off a ladder. Either one of those things could finish me off. Okay, so that's what's going on here. This will get moved at some point, but it's not on the high priority list right now. So it's gonna stay. Alright, baby enigma man. I don't know what these are other than the fact that they just look like cute little plushies. Maybe he's got plans for them. It wouldn't surprise me. He is always up to something. But we will find out. We will see. All right, let's come peek over here. This is probably where I have died the most, specifically on the ladder over there. So this is my mob grinder, my mob farm here. It will spawn monsters on there. They get knocked down there, and they fall onto those hoppers down below. And there's some chests over there that we can't see from this angle. Maybe if we come over here, let's find out. Can we see them? Barely. So there's some chests down there. Anyways, that's where all the string and the gunpowder and the bones end up. At this point, I really am only using it for bones. I got more gunpowder than I need. Could probably go blow up everybody's base. That would not be kind. Don't do that. Being that guy on the server is never a good thing to be. Alright, so there's that. And, yeah, so, you know, we got these grids over here. We're going to start building our starter base. I don't know if we'll get to that today or not. Like I said, you know, we're just kind of coming back after having our computer being blown up for a while. We got our cool little lake over there. Fish spawn galore. And, you know what? Let's go to the nether portal, and, let's go check out what's going on. Maybe in the shopping district. And, I don't know about you, but I'm sure Gerald, he's probably missed me. I haven't seen him yet. We should probably try and find him, too. Last I know, he was down in the shopping district, so maybe we can find him there. Now that our computer's up and running, we should start, you know, messing with everybody, getting involved in their lives, you know. Actually get involved. You know, that's the fun thing about playing on these multiplayer servers. You get to actually interact with other people. You get to see all the cool stuff that they're building. You can ask questions if you get stuck. And there's only the occasional hijinks that go on. But this is our shopping district. There's a map. Looks like they've labeled some of the businesses. You will notice that my dye shop is not on there, and that's because right here, okay, that's where I basically just threw like 8 chests down to start filling up with dyes. That way everybody could start using them. But I haven't built it yet because my computer's been out of commission. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is Lady Peanut Fishes. This is the end bus shop where you can get all the stuff you can find in the end. Looks like we can buy some dragon heads. Here's the elytras. We need to probably buy one of those pretty soon. We lost our last one. I think it fell into the lava. You know, when you have a full inventory of just nonsense like I do right now, it's never the wool or the string or the sticks that end up in the lava. It's always the elytra. It's always the efficiency 5 pickaxe. It's never the other stuff. Looks like she's selling a ton of shulker cells. And since I'm planning on turning my inventory, my item storage into mostly shulker boxes, I think I'm going to have to buy out a lot of those. But yeah, that's her end shop. This is somebody's little, you know, pork shops. Selling cooked pork shop. If I had to guess, I would assume it's magic. And the only reason I say that is the armor stand work. So if it is magic, awesome. If I'm wrong, whoever did this armor stand made it look just as good as when magic does it. This is Jeb's. This is where we can come in and buy all of the colors of wool if we decided to. Hello, rainbow sheep. Now, I will admit, I really don't know what this monstrosity is anymore. There's some really cool looking glass slimes. Love those. Oh, it's the potion shop, so I'm pretty sure this is lags. Oh, we can get some things. Soul speed, lodestones. Those are all 1.16 new items. Emeralds. Oh, hello, Steve. We really need to be more creative with our names on the server. Seems like everything's named Steve for some reason. Different potions that we can get. Wonderful. Let's see what he did over here. There's just all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, yeah, so it's just, you know, nice and decorated. I do like these apples hanging from these trees here. That's pretty cool. And it also looks like Lady Peanut Fish spent some time doing some banners. And I really like these two. I don't know if this was intentional. To me, they look like squids or octopuses. And the one's purple, like my color. The one's white, and they go hand in hand. So I feel like she's trying to get me to buy these. And I've been really bad about it and haven't done it yet. But I do have all intention of doing that at some point. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling here. Oh, and over here, this has been our moneymaker for the last 2 weeks. And all it is, it's just a, get rid of that, just a pile of chests full of dye of different colors. And I still haven't got anything that requires the green. I just haven't set up a cactus farm to do that yet. We'll get on that though. We need to get these all in stock for everybody as they need it. Get it going, get it colored. Luckily, Enigma Man built us a black squid farm so we can get the black dye to sell, make sure everything is available to everybody. Make it easy for us all. But yeah, don't do this on a server. I'm honestly, this is really not the best thing. I just plopped some chests down. Didn't do anything. I threw a cauldron here because we have a plug-in. If you throw your concrete dust, dirt, powder, concrete powder in, it'll turn it into concrete for you, and that's great. But, you know, I really need to get on this. I need to get this turned into an actual shop, make it look beautiful, awesome, fancy. There was someone else I think who was going to do the dye shops, but I think they've been a little boggled down. So maybe when we design this, we won't do something that's so much a permanent structure. We'll do something that just kind of looks like a get in, make a quick buck, and get out type of deal. And then if they decide to pick these up and start selling dyes, they can do that. We have Intech Industries. And this is just another example of what I like about Enigma's very clean looking builds. Everything's smooth and polished. He's got all these extra decorations and things, but nothing stands out. Nothing really is like pulls away your attention. It all just kind of, to me anyways, works together to just make a really nice build. There's no crazy, there's not pillars anywhere. He didn't go crazy with the decoration. It just looks good to me. I really enjoy the build style. I almost thought about going with the scientific style this season, but honestly, he's doing such a good job at it. I don't want to have to compete with that. Come over here to, this is Clear Pixels. That's him sitting there by the fire. He's got a nice little teepee. He lives in the mesa, and he's selling all the terracotta for us, and that's pretty good. I mean, we could go harvest that, but why do it when we can just buy it from him? Deadheads, this is where, I'm pretty sure it's just Enigma, is getting some fancy player heads. So what you can do, we have a plug-in. When you die, if something kills you, or someone kills you, not just a mob, but if someone kills you, you drop your head. So what he does is he goes and, makes these. I'm assuming he makes them. Maybe he finds them, but, knowing him, he probably designs these all himself. And you put it on, so when you're looking at yourself, instead of having, like, my purple head right here, you have one of those heads on, and then when you die, it drops it as an item. And then you can go place them all around the world for decorations. It's a really cool addition. Lets us do some cool stuff. That's Lag's TNT shop. I don't even know what he sells in here anymore. Looks like some of the grindy stuff. Stone, andesite, diorite, gold, ancient debris, and coal. And of course, TNT, item frames, dirt, all that stuff. Come over here. This is another cool little one. I mean, Magic, the Magician 21. He is phenomenal at doing these armor stand work things. Like, I see stuff like this, and it just amazes me, like, what we can actually do in Minecraft with just a couple plugins to modify just some of the basic features. I mean, he gets his Puppet Master name, I'm sure, from his armor stand work, but, I mean, it just looks great. Looks phenomenal. The guy looks like he's cutting the log in half. Puppet hanging there. There's himself, actually setting up a puppet. It's just great, phenomenal stuff. Good job, man. But yeah, that's, I think, it for the shopping district right now. All right, so finally, and it turns out I actually forgot about this store, which is ridiculous because this is where I spent all of my early season diamonds. But we're going to head on up here to Nimral's stuff. This is her Leatherman shop. I haven't actually, bought anything here, but I could definitely see this being useful for armor stands and equipping that later. Here's one of these berry bushes that she has growing. A lot of times I am very incompetent and don't keep food on me. So as I'm walking around the shopping distance, a lot of times I will steal one of those and eat it so I don't die and have my stuff just lying for free, sitting on the ground in the shopping district. All right, so here's Jet, and this is... Where's the sign? Book Buddies. There it is. And I bought so many books here. Like, I would always get my diamonds, and I'd come here and buy the good old Efficiency 5. The Fortune, the Silk Touch. Huh. I wonder why there's emeralds in there. That's kind of weird. Some diamonds. Curse of Binding. Yeah, I would buy pretty much... Well, actually, I never bought Curse of Binding. That concerns me that that's been sold, though. Somebody's up to something. But yeah, I'd buy everything to deck out my armor, which as you can see right now, clearly I have died since that point in time. And Valentine's Day sale, all books now 1 diamond each. If I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, I think I came in here and bought all of these efficiencies for my tools, but it was like late February, March, and it wasn't really by Valentine's Day, so I decided to pay full price. At least I think that's how that happened. Anything cool in there? No, but that's probably just stuff that they found lying around on the shopping district because I died, because I forgot to eat some berries. Name tags, teddy bears. Ooh, this is kind of nice. I don't know if I've ever been over here to look at this. Interesting. This is actually a really, really, really neat view. I know there's some way to sit. So we also have a plug-in that supposedly lets us sit down on slabs, but I am failing at using it. But that actually, see, that's cool. You can see Intech Industries over there. I haven't really stopped and looked at this, really looked around at this stuff. Come over here. Sun is setting. Oh, the Pirate Cove. We'll have to explore there some other time. Probably with shaders on, so it looks all fancy. But yeah, this is Book Buddies. And it definitely spent all of my diamonds here starting out. Couldn't afford, anything else from anybody else anywhere. But it works. Yeah, I mean, we didn't see Gerald down here. I don't know where he is. Hopefully he'll show up in the next episode. We actually, it's quite comical. While my computer was down, I knew that he was in kind of a precarious situation there. And if you know anything about Gerald, he doesn't seem to have the best of luck. So hopefully in the next episode we can find him, find what he's up to, and hopefully everything's all right. Other than that, I guess I will see you next time.